Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see, the Judicials taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Coming out with it, it's slow. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Judicials offense will start this game off. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Just going to keep it after the snap. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Judicials come to the line with a new set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's made. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Judicials now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The option look. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Here comes the noise from this big crowd in Happy Valley on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. It's a seam wide open. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. They'll leave it with the lone back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. He's loose. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Judicials, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Third down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Quarterback keeper. Short gain on the play before he slides.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. If you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Penn State's offense has the ball for the first time. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Flips it out on the screen. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one after their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Rushes on him. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Great place to start for this offense. Goes to the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
These old girders are rocking on 3rd down here at Beaver Stadium. Looking to throw. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking for a man. It's Allard. With the catch, it's Allen. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Nittany Lions have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They've got the screen set up. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Going for the big play. Touchdown, Penn State! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st and a half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. This this quarterback part of their running game. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. And the Judicials will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. And the returner will be dragged down. Back to throw, it's Aller. With the catch, it's Singleton. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside. The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On the option. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Motion from the back. Sticks it in his belly. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They punt it away on 4th down. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Aller. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. Finds a little space. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. And the Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Wide open downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half.
On the move from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 24, probably looking for a little more on that return, but that's where his offense will go to work. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in this.
Oh, a lot of space. There he goes. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the stomping has commenced.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Matthews. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. They'll run the option. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. The Judicials will call on their punt team. Made a defender miss. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that 3rd and long situation, it's just too much work for that running back to convert that 3rd down. Really, nice job. Got to give the defense credit. They surrounded him.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, Penn State! And they take it in for 6 more points. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. On the option. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense working from the pistol. Using his feet. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. And the Judicials lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Drag down, Liddell. The sticks for a first down. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. The Judicials will snap it on 1st and 10. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. The short hands, it's made. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the air, it's Allard. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the snap, it's Dinkins. He's going to keep it. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Dinkins. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Give to the fullback. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Working on the right. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Line gets set, 1st down.
First down for the offense.
Looks as if he's going to run it. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. And the Judicials trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Rides the back on the option, the give. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Back to pass. It's Allard. Grabbed over the middle. It's Singleton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Turning it on. Delivers the stiff arm. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Now from inside the red zone. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Singleton. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Second down coming up.
Might be changing the route. To the air on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Dinkins. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. They'll go to the air on third and short. He's got him. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? To the air, it's Allard. Trying to bull his way in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Second down, they'll go to the air. He lobs one high down the left side. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield.